Pues sí, ese es mi trabajo. After he picked up the box, what did you observe? Después de que se levantó, miró a todos lados, ya tenía la caja y fue a donde están los desarmadores.
After he picked up the box, he looked around everywhere, and he went towards the box where the screwdrivers are usually at.
After going to the screwdriver area, were you still able to observe him? Sí, lo seguí mirando.
Yes, I was still watching him.
And what did he do at that point? Pues bajó la caja encima de los desarmadores.
Well, he put down the box underneath where the hammers are at.
Which box? La caja con el serrucho eléctrico.
The box with the electric saw.
What happened next? Creo que... No, eso fue después. Primero se volteó a todos lados.
I think... No, this is actually after. He was knocking everything around.
And after that? Levantó otra caja que estaba atrás de él.
He picked up another box that was behind
And
him.
could you tell the jury just what type of box that was? Ah, pues tendré que adivinar. Me parece que era una caja de martillos.
Well, if I would have to guess, I think it was a box of hammers.
Now, I don't want you to guess at the answer. Are you sure it was a box of hammers? No, pues para no echarle mentiras, realmente no estoy seguro de eso. And what happened after he picked it?
Well, I mean, I don't really want to lie to you. Honestly, I'm not very sure.
Box. La puso arriba de la otra caja.
He put it above another box.
And after that, what happened? Ajustó las cajas. Primero puso la caja con el serrucho arriba de la caja con los martillos y luego puso la otra caja arriba de la otra. Las estaba acomodando para llevársela.
Well, at first he picked up the one box, and then he had put the box with the saw on top, and then underneath that box of the saw, where the saw was, he put the box of hammers underneath it. And then he just kept looking everywhere. And it looked as if he was going to take it.
Objection, Your Honor. The witness has no knowledge of the defendant's intent at that time. I ask that this answer be stricken. Objection sustained. The jury is to disregard the last portion of the witness's answer.
What did he do then? Se volteó a todos lados.
He kept knocking things over.
After looking around, what happened next? Pues se movió. Caminó de ese departamento hacia el departamento de deportes.
Well, he looked everywhere. And then he started leaving our department and walked towards the sports department.
And where were the two boxes at this point in time? Las tenía abajo del brazo.
He had them underneath his arms.
What happened after he got into the sporting goods department? Pues continuó caminando hasta que llegó a los escalones, bajó los escalones y salió de la tienda.
Well, he walked over towards the escalators, went down the escalators, and then left towards the exit as soon as he was down.
Are there any cash registers on the stairway? No, no hay nada ahí.
No, there's nothing there.
Did you see the individual stop at any check stand in the basement area? No, no se detuvo para nada. Siguió caminando hacia la salida, como que tenía mucha prisa.
No, he didn't stop anywhere else. He was walking as if he was in a rush.
Did he go through the exit door? Sí.
Yes.
And where were you when he went through the door? Pues yo lo iba siguiendo y estaba como 8 metros atrás de él.
Well, I was following him and I was about 8 meters behind him.
After he went through the door, were you able to observe him after he went through the door? Cuando salió no lo vi por unos 5 segundos hasta que llegué a la ventana.
When he left, I didn't see him for about another 5 seconds until I arrived at the window.
And what was his location at this time? Estaba abriendo la puerta de una camioneta verde.
He was opening the door to a green truck.
Can you describe the vehicle other than that it was green? Sí, Era una camioneta Ford 1988.
Yes, it was a 1988 Ford
Where
truck.
was the station wagon located in relation to the exit door used? Pues estaba estacionada en una zona de no estacionamiento muy cerca de la salida.
Well, it was parked at a no parking zone very close to the exit.
Approximately how far from the exit door was the station wagon located? Pues yo diría como a unos 4 metros de la puerta, más o menos, ¿eh?
I would say about maybe 4 or 5 meters away from the door, more or less, huh?
Now, was there anyone in the station wagon? Sí, había un hombre que estaba al volante y ya había arrancado el motor para poder huir tan pronto como saliera el otro.
Yes, there was a man at the wheel, and he had turned on the car just to leave just as fast as the guy had left the store.
Thank you, Mr. Agua. I have no further questions.
Cross-examination by the defense. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Agua, do you wear prescription glasses or contact lenses?
Pues sí uso lentes.
Well, yes, I use glasses.
Do you wear contact lenses?
Ajá, sí.
Yes.
Are you wearing them now?
Sí, ahorita sí.
Yes, I'm wearing them now.
And were you wearing them on the date of September 22nd, the date of this alleged incident?
Claro que sí, pues sí siempre los uso.
Of course I was. I always wear them.
Had you ever seen the subject before September 22nd of last year?
No, que yo recuerde, no.
No, not that I remember.
Do you recall any particular designation or writing on the box, the first box which you observed the subject pick up?
Estaba marcada con rojo.
It had red writing on it.
Did you ever observe this particular box opened at any time during the incident?
No.
No.
So you have no idea, actually, whether anything was in the box or not. Is that correct?
Francamente, no le puedo decir qué estaba dentro de la caja, pero creo que sí le puedo decir que había algo en la caja por la manera en que la levantó.
Frankly, I couldn't tell you what was in the box. But from what I can tell you is there was for sure something in the box because of the way he was holding it.
But you can't really tell if anything was present.
Pues la caja estaba cerrada.
Well, the box was closed.
Did you ever see the subject enter the store?
No me fijé en él hasta después, como dije anteriormente.
No, I didn't notice him till after, like I mentioned.
Do not know whether or not the subject carried anything into the store, is that correct?
No.
No.
No, it's not correct, or no, you don't know?
No sé.
No, I don't know.
And the only distinguishing feature on the box was some red writing?
Sí, tenía esa marca.
Yes, it had the writing.
And you have no recollection of any price or anything else on this box, is that correct?
No, que recuerde no.
No, not that I remember.
Do you recall what type of shoes the subject was wearing?
No me fijé en sus zapatos. Estaba mirando la cara y las manos porque ese es mi trabajo.
No, I didn't notice his shoes. I only noticed his face and hands.
Was he
that's my
wearing
job.
any shoes?
Pues como le digo, no me fijé en eso. Pero creo que si anduviera descalzo, sí me hubiera fijado en eso.
Well, like I told you, I didn't notice his shoes. But if I can remember correctly, I think he actually came in barefoot.
Can you describe for me what you recall being the subject's size?
Pues mediría unos 175 centímetros más o menos.
I would say it's probably about 175
Do
centimeters,
you
more or
recall
less.
the length and color of the subject's hair?
Sí, no estaba muy largo, no le llegaba al cuello de la camisa y era de un color café.
Yes, well, from what I can tell you, it was kind of long. Not so long so that it went past the collar on his shirt, but it was about the color brown, I believe.
Did you give a description of the subject to the police?
Sí, creo que sí, cuando llegaron después.
Yes, I believe I did after they came.
Was that on the same date as the incident occurred?
Correcto.
Correct.
Do you recall whether or not the subject had any distinguishing features, such as a scar or any disfigurement?
No, nada de eso, regular.
Nothing like that. Normal.
Or a tattoo?
Tampoco.
No.
Do you recall seeing a tattoo?
No,
No.
Do you recall whether or not there was any facial hair on the subject?
según recuerdo estaba rasurado, es decir, no tenía barba.
I want to say he was shaved.
Do you recall
I mean, he
whether or
was
not the
not.
subject
He
was
didn't have a
wearing
beard.
glasses?
Sí, tenía lentes.
Yes, he had glasses.
How many other people were around the subject at the time you first observed him near the tool section?
Nadie estaba cerca de él. El que estaba más cerca era uno de los empleados.
Nobody was around him at the time. The only person that was around was one of the employees.
Were there other people besides employees of Sellers Mart who were in the hardware department?
Sí, había unos clientes ahí, no sé cuántos ahora, pues hace mucho que pasó todo esto.
Well, yes, I believe there were some customers in the store. I couldn't tell you how many now because it's been so long.
Thank you, Mr. Agua. I have no further questions.